You have been told to do so. We're going to exercise our rights and never lose a single inch of Philippine territory. I think that's loud and clear, sir. No, I'm quite surprised that the Coast Guard is sitting on the sidelines and waiting.
Meron po kaming ginagawa aside from sa China. We are
Pero,
also reaching
pero
out.
teka, kasi ito yung topic West Philippine Sea. Dito muna tayo. Mahal ang gasolina. Yun lang ginagawa ninyo, paikot-ikot lang.
Mga idol at kabayan, Senator Amy Marcos na sermonan ang Philippine Coast Guard. Kitang-kita sa isinagawang committee hearing on foreign relation noong 8 ng Setyembre taong kasalukuyan na dismayado at hindi nagustuhan ng senador ang mga tugon ng Philippine Coast Guard sa kanyang mga katanungan patungkol sa issue ng West Philippine Sea na kung saan ano ang ginagawang hakbang o aksyon ng Philippine Coast Guard sa patuloy na pagpasok ng mga barko ng China sa katubigan o nasasakupan ng Pilipinas sa West Philippine Sea. Dagdag pa ng senador, malinaw ang direktiba ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. and I quote, "We will not abandon even a square inch of the territory of the Republic of the Philippines to any foreign power." Unquote. Dahil sa pagkadismaya ng senador, nakapagbitaw ito ng salitang and I quote, "Ang mahal ng gasolina. Yun lang ang ginagawa nyo, paikot-ikot lang." Unquote. Ano ang masasabi nyo mga idol at kabayan? Tama ba ang banat ni Senator Amy Marcos? Mag-comment lang kayo pagkatapos ng video na ito.
Swarming and intimidation, we do have certain measures to address, like also radio challenges and
How do we respond to swarming and intimidation given that they're undertaken not by the military, but clearly by the alleged fishery sector, militias, Coast Guard, and so on in China?
the concern on this matter is addressed to an interagency mechanism. And once we have
Sorry, what?
interagency approach, not purely military, because we do not.
Oh dear. When you say interagency na nayayanig na kami sa Senate, ibig sabihin walang mangyari.
Not totally, because we do submit our reports to the Department
Yes,
of Foreign
so-
Affairs.
Ginagawa, halimbawa, just a practical application. Exactly what happens in response to the swarming that continues?
For example, our forces conduct radio challenges and shadowing operations also. And then we
What does that
conduct the
mean?
report. Radio challenges are standard challenges conducted by our aerial and naval patrols.
Yeah, what
in the area.
happens? They just answer the
Yes,
megaphone back?
Your
Just
Honor.
go screaming back and forth across the sea?
Yes, Your Honor, that is standard practice. Of course, we do have some limitations. We do not want to escalate the issue and go into a full-blown military confrontation because of the disproportionate use of force. So we have to really manage carefully this situation.
Maliban sa sigawan, ano
Ah,
ginagawa natin?
Magpa-file po tayo ng information to the DFA for the DFA to
Tapos
conduct a protest.
Yun nga,
Yes, yung sinasabi po ng
yung
DFA.
sinasabi na walang kamatayang not verbal.
Opo,
Okay.
opo, Your Honor.
Yeah. File with DFA. Okay. Ano
So,
pa?
ganun po ang
Ano
ginagawa natin.
ginagawa natin? Wala ba tayong magawa sa ating fisheries communities, sa mga nandun? Kasi, di ba? Yung swarming nila, yung Coast Guard natin, wala ba tayong magawa din? Wala ba tayong makausap sa Coast Guard nila? Kasi ang tindi ng bago nilang Coast Guard law, di ba?
Yes, I think that with your indulgence, Your Honor, I think that could best be answered by the Coast Guard who is represented virtually.
Yes, Committee Secretary, who's here for the Coast Guard, please?
Admiral Gavan, ma'am.
Sorry? Ay,
Admiral
you're online.
Gavan, ma'am.
Ay, pasensya. Yes. I thought it was only the Philippine Navy online. It appears that the Coast Guard's online as well. Yes, ano ba nagagawa natin? Kinakausap ba natin yung China Coast Guard? Kasi sila yung pasimuno ng ilang mga swarming incidents.
Good morning, Madam Chair. I am here representing our Commandant Admiral Abu po, and to share to the body what the Coast Guard has been doing so far. Ma'am, I'd like to note po yung observation nyo that the operational situation on the ground so far has been very contingent po sa political action. Just like the AFP, the Coast Guard has pursued
Sana ibig sabihin nun?
yun pong mas malaki po yung epekto nung tinawagan po ng presidente ang kabilang partido kaysa po sa presence po ng operational units on the ground. Tama po kayo doon, Madam Chair. But to highlight, Madam Chair, what the Coast Guard has been doing in support of the
So
National Task
maghihintay
Force.
kayo hanggang tumawag ang presidente. Pero may mga counterpart naman kayo na Coast Guard. Ba't hindi na lang nyo
Yes,
tawagan? Huwag na niyo pahirapan yung ading ko.
yes, Madam Chair.
Biro lang.
And leading to that, Madam Chair, may we inform the body that the Coast Guard, the Philippine Coast Guard actually has a standing Joint Coast Guard Committee with China. Medyo hindi lang po siya masyadong naging active during the latter part of the previous
Yeah.
administration.
Yes.
But it
No,
can be
I'm
a
just
good,
curious. Why don't you meet? Why don't you become buddies? Why don't you hold hands? What did someone say from China? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. If you consider them the problem, perhaps you should ask them.
yes, we agree, Madam Chair, but the Coast Guard is only following the policy direction of the state. If we are told to do so, we will do so, Madam Chair.
You have been told to do so. We are going to exercise our rights and never lose a single inch of Philippine territory. I think that's loud and clear, sir.
Yes, ma'am, it's loud and clear, but on the
But
on
you're
the
still
specific,
waiting for the president to call.
no, Madam Chair. Yun pong sa Joint Coast Guard Committee, Madam Chair. Because uh, dati po, we were advised to lay low po doon. But that is a very good mechanism, Madam Chair, for us to reach out to the other side. With your wisdom, Madam Chair, and guidance today, we will advise for our side to pursue, Madam Chair.
I have no authority to order you. I don't think that's merited. We could all get into real trouble. No,
Yes,
I'm
Madam Chair.
quite surprised that the Coast Guard is sitting on the sidelines and waiting.
No, Madam Chair. Operationally, Madam Chair, actually, we are also doing our part. There are some
I think that's what we're asking you.
developments.
What are you doing?
We have increased our maritime domain awareness on the ground. We have increased our patrols, and on the reaching out of the other to the other side, Madam Chair, actually, meron po kaming ginagawa aside from sa China. We are also
Pero,
reaching
pero
out.
teka, kasi ito yung topic West Philippine Sea. Dito muna
Yes, Madam
tayo.
Chair.
Mahal ang gasolina. Yun lang ginagawa ninyo, paikot-ikot lang.
No, Madam Chair. We are also uh, reaching out sa ating other claimants po, building on your wisdom po kanina, we're trying to develop a common protocol among Coast Guards to harness the power of our fellow claimants in shaping the operational situation on the ground. And
Hindi,
on the
kasi
other
sabi
hand,
lang natin yan eh. Ang tinatanong ko, anong nagawa na ninyo? So far, you're just patrolling and you consider that adequate maritime domain awareness. Basta nagpapatrol lang kayo.
we
Hindi,
have,
kasi, ang akin kasi, andyan yung Chinese Coast Guard. Bawal bang kausapin din sila?
no, Madam Chair, I think operationally, Madam
But
Chair,
have you initiated any talks with your counterparts in the PRC Coast Guard? No.
Madam Chair, following the Joint Coast Guard Committee, mayroon pong technical level consultations from time to time.
Teka, bago umabot sa technical, kinakausap ba ninyo? Just on a Coast Guard to Coast Guard basis? Wala bang technical, tsaka na yun. Magkasundo muna na kaibigan pala tayo.
The I think that issue, Madam Chair, I'd like to, if I may be allowed, to refer to our intelligence community, Madam Chair.
Walang kinalaman sa intelligence yun. Anyway, I actually filed a Coast Guard bill and hope that my support will evince some kind of activity and initiative on your part. Parang wala naman kayong ginagawa. Coast Guard na nga yung problema. Di kausapin, di ba? Yun ang first line of defense.
Madam Chair, actually, we have been talking to them Medyo calibrated lang po siya.
What does it mean talking to them? Kailan kayo last nag-meet?
That was January 2020, Madam Chair. And virtually...
Bago pa mag-COVID. Since then, hindi na kayo nag-usap? Informally or formally?
Because of the pandemic, partly, Madam Chair.
Wala na, endemic na si pandemic eh.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Okay, so walang ginagawa po yung Coast Guard. Yusek, paano to? Yusek De Leon, sabi ninyo, ang Coast Guard ang bahala, ngunit nung kinausap natin ang Coast Guard, mula pa ng 2020, wala pa silang pakikisuyo o pakikipag-usap sa kanilang counterpart na Coast Guard.
Laban Pinas.